Let's talk about the factory schooling system, because the educational system that we're all currently experiencing doesn't help you to critically think. It doesn't help you to be an entrepreneur. It doesn't set you up for success in your life. And I know that there's so many of us that were like, why the hell did we learn this? Like, when am I going to use this in my real life? I'm never going to use it. And that was the point. Factory schooling was created when the Industrial Revolution started. It was a way that factory owners could take people from working on their land and creating their own schedules and bartering and trading their goods with one another. You rely on a salary from someone else. That means that you are no longer independent. So you therefore need that person, aka the factory workers needed the factory itself and the factory owner, when the opposite was actually true. The factory owner needed the people, so it tricked the people to think that they needed them. So they'd give up their way of living, they'd give up their freedom, and they'd trade it in for a paycheck. And that system is still going on today. That's why they're able to mandate vaccinations when you go to public schooling, because you are taught to be compliant. So whatever the government decides for you, whatever the state decides for you, that then becomes your reality. It doesn't teach or promote you to be independent, for you to understand your own gifts, for you to realize how powerful you are, for you to know that your mind creates everything. We aren't taught things that are actually going to help us when we are adults, because the system wants you to keep stuck in the system. That is why so many people quit their jobs over the past year and a half, because they realized, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I trading all of my time, barely getting any money, working really hard around people that I probably don't like, in a toxic environment that barely pays me enough to be here, but I've just been taught that this is what I have to do, because when you're an adult, you don't get to have fun anymore. You have to live for the weekends. You're on a fixed income. You don't have any control. So you don't even dream of what your dream life would be, what you want to do, what lights you up, what makes you happy. Realize that this system is broken. So many of us are having a spiritual awakening, and we're realizing this is, matter of fact, not the only way. This is the worst way for us to be living. And this is why depression rates and anxiety rates have skyrocketed. It's why addiction has skyrocketed. If you are seeing this, this is your sign to get out of the broken system. You don't need the system needs you. I want you to create a life and business that you are madly, madly in love with unlimited income, with so much fun, with so much excitement, and really feeling purposeful. You can do this. Anyone can. You just have to stop believing you need the system.